A $50 deposit is made into a savings account at the beginning of each year for 5 years. If the account earns 4%, so far this problem is exactly like number 6 just before this. But then it says, what is the balance of the account at the beginning of year 5? Note, the fifth deposit will be made, but it will not earn any interest. Draw the timeline. So start out with the timeline: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have $50 going in at the beginning of year 1, $50 at the beginning of year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5. So at this point, this looks exactly like the preceding problem. However, what is the balance of the account at the beginning of year 5? The beginning of year 5 is here. The end of year 4 is the beginning of year 5. So previously we found the answer for year 5. Now we're finding it year 4, end of year 4, beginning of year 5. So this cash flow will not be earning interest at all. We're trying to find the answer for the same time period that this $50 hits. So we would have $50. Now, if you want to be particular about it, you can go 1 plus 0.04 to the 0 power. Anytime you take something to the 0 power, it equals 1. So you essentially just have 50 times 1. So our first cash flow is going to be $50. Next one earns interest for 1 period. So we got 50 times 1 plus 0.04 to the first. Next one is going to be 50 times 1 plus 0.04 to the second. This one is earning interest for 2 periods. Again, to that point. Next one, 1, 2, 3 periods. 50 times 1 plus 0.04 to the third. And the last one, 1, 2, 3, 4 periods. So that is 50 times 1 plus 0.04 to the fourth. Do the math. 50 times 1.04 is $52. And 1.04 to the second. 1.0816 times 50 is 54.08. And 1.04 to the third is 1.12486 times 50 is 56.24. 1.04, oops, 1.04 to the fourth times 50 equals 58.49. Now add these up. 50 plus 52 plus 54.08 plus 56.24 plus 58.49 equals 270.81. That is your solution. Notice on number 6, our answer was 281.64. All of these cash flows earned interest for 1 less year. So your future value is a smaller number because you've earned less interest. Another way, if this confuses you, let it go, but let me also show you a trick. We took the first problem and basically we shifted it, the entire problem, 1 year to the left. Something you could do is take the previous answer and remove 1 year's worth of interest. So if you take the previous answer of 281.64, divide that by 1.04, you get 270.81. We've backed the cash flows up 1 period.